Kuwait celebrated today the inauguration of establishing the GCC Intellectual Property Training Center with its headquarters based in Kuwait. The Cooperation Council for the Arab Gulf States' decision to establish a training center of Intellectual Property Cooperation Council for the Arab Gulf States was approved in 2011, followed by accepting Kuwait's request to host the headquarters in 2012. Here is more on the event in this report with Salim Al-Kandari.
The Gulf Cooperation Council Intellectual Property constitutes a specialized technical body that will contribute to the development of the GCC intellectual property manpower, as well as the economic, social, and intellectual development in the GCC states. The Intellectual Property Training Center plays a crucial role in the development of the intellectual property-related legislative and legal frameworks through organizing specialized workshops and programs in this field.
The GCC Ministerial Council welcomed Kuwait's request to host the GCC IP headquarter. The GCC IP is the first of its kind in the region that provides high-quality specialized training to the GCC IP staff. The center is specialized in all intellectual property areas such as copyrights, trademarks, business secrets, patents, integrated electronic circuits, and industrial models. Those areas constitute the backbone of intellectual property rights, IPRs, governed by several convention treaties belonging to the World Trade Organization, WTO, and administered by the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, which is based in Geneva. To all GCC member states are contracting parties. WIP administers over 24 international conventions, agreements, and treaties concerned with IPRs, and that more than half of the GCC states have acceded to these conventions, agreements, and treaties, which require qualified trained GCC staff to administer the provisions of these conventions, agreements, and treaties in terms of technical, economic, and legal aspects.
The GCC IPTC is to transform into an intellectual property training academy to provide training to all GCC states in line with the World International Property Organization recommendations, which will assist in developing national institutional intellectual property platforms. GCC Intellectual Property Training Center has been inaugurated today. This center will provide further training about intellectual properties for the citizens of the GCC countries. From Kibko Tower, this is Salim Kendiri reporting for the English News.